It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you on Tuesday, Giving Tuesday, no less. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a little bit. First, some news.
All right. Missourians can now legally place sports bets. A statewide wagering officially launched. It is underway more than a year after voters approved Amendment 2. That move makes Missouri the 39th state to offer sports betting both online and at licensed casinos and pro sports venues. Now, regulators say prop bets on Missouri college athletes are still off limits. That launch comes amid national scandals over prop betting and alleged game manipulation. We've seen quite a bit of that actually already.
It seems like every week there's a new scandal.
The Missouri Highway Patrol is reporting some deadly numbers from this Thanksgiving weekend on state roadways. Troopers responded to 12 crashes on Wednesday, including 2 that were fatal. Then another 13 crashes happened on Thursday with 1 fatality. The patrol urges drivers to stay alert, buckle up, phone down, especially during the busy holiday travel period.
Speaking of travel, if you do not have a real ID, flying is about to get more complicated for you and more expensive. Starting February 1st, so you got a little time left, the TSA will charge travelers without acceptable identification an extra $45 fee to use an alternative verification system called TSA Confirm.ID. The fee covers a 10-day travel period. The TSA is urging anyone without a real ID to schedule a DMV appointment as soon as possible to get one, to save yourself the money. Right now, more than 94% of passengers already have and use a real ID or another acceptable form of identification like a passport. So you can, if you have a passport and you want to use it, you can. If you just have a regular driver's license, though, or ID without it being a real ID, you'll be charged. Well, as we mentioned off the top, today is Giving Tuesday, and the Kitchen, this is cool. The Kitchen has just received the largest donation in its history, $2.5 million from the Bezos Day One Fund.
How about that?
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. The philanthropic initiative from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and his wife helps organizations that fight homelessness. Of course, the Kitchen does a good job of that. The Kitchen is the only Missouri organization selected this year, and the funding will be used over the next 5 years to expand the homeless shelter there, to handle and pay for case management, as well as serving more families in need. So good for the Kitchen, and that's a big win for them.
A unique way to give back this holiday season is now available at the Battlefield Mall. The Clegg Family Foundation has installed 2 Gift of Hope vending machines where shoppers can purchase charitable donations ranging from $3 to $500. Instead of candy or soda, you give hope to a person in need. Many of them international. The machines offer items like clean water, diapers, shoes, or feeding a child for a year in a children's feeding program. The donations benefit Convoy of Hope and Man Up and Go. And the machines are available from now through the holidays.
Yeah, Tim and Cass Clegg, this is their 3rd year to do that over at the Battlefield Mall. It's growing. It's becoming a tradition for some families to go out there and to let the kids get involved in picking what we're going to do for a donation this year. Tim and Cass, of course, own Hertz Donuts, and they are wonderful members of our community.
Awesome. Very cool. I remember seeing it last year at the mall whenever we were there on Black Friday, and I did a little Instagram video on it. So it's cool.
Yeah.
The Springfield Greene County Library District has kicked off a 2-week food drive to support families affected by the SNAP benefit disruptions. Donations of canned goods, soups, and easy to prep snacks are being accepted at all 10 library branches. OCAC will distribute the food to local pantries and Head Start sites. Library staff say that they are seeing a growing need this season.
Yeah, we've certainly seen that over the last couple of months. Now to some restaurant news, and there's a lot of it to tell you about when it comes to food news. The biggest story being that
There's
Springfield.
like 6 food news stories, guys.
I know. Stay tuned because this is all stuff you want to hear about.
Yeah.
We're going to lead with Springfield's newest Chick-fil-A opening on Thursday of this week over there on the west side, West Bypass and Sunshine, kind of in front of the Menards over there. You know where that is. Doors open at 6:30 in the a.m. on Thursday. And any guests who wear a cow-themed accessory or a full suit, if you want to wear a full cow suit, they'll accept you as well. You'll be rewarded with a free entree or kids meal of your choice.
That sounds amazing. I
I've
feel
had a
like,
bunch of people do it.
do I have a cowbell somewhere? Because I could like go in like bells a-blazing, you know?
We do need more cowbell.
It's true.
Springfield's 6th Chick-fil-A will employ about 120 people. Man, it's a good-sized building. I don't know. When I looked at it yesterday, I drove by, and I eyeballed it pretty good. It was dark. Keep that in mind. But it looked bigger than all the other Chick-fil-A's around, like in size. I don't know if that's true. I'm just telling you what I know. The franchisee there of this local Chick-fil-A is donating $25,000 in addition to help combat the hunger issue locally. So good work by Chick-fil-A, keeping everybody fed as best
That's
they
awesome.
can. And then there's this Piccolo Italian restaurant in Nixa is hoping to reopen on December 9th after that car crash we told you about that forced its closure. That was about 5 months ago.
Man.
So it's been shut down for a long time. The restaurant is located there on West Aldersgate Drive. It's been closed since late June when a vehicle ran into the building, caused big problems. Piccolo's will start taking reservations once the opening date is locked in. They're thinking December 9th, but not we're set in stone yet. But as soon as they know, they'll be posting on their Facebook page. And also coming to Nixa, a new St. George's Donuts location. That should open up in the spring in the Village Marketplace on North McCroskey Street. The new shop will join existing St. George locations on East Sunshine in Springfield and Highway J in Ozark, as well as National in Springfield. St. George says they chose Nixa because it's a growing community with high traffic visibility there on Highway 160.
If you're going to eat a donut, St. George's is the way to go.
It's a good donut, that's for sure.
It is worth the calories, I think. Maybe it is. It's tasty. All right. Meanwhile, in Republic, pizza fans could be enjoying giant slices of pizza by Christmas Eve. The Big Slice is planning to open a new store in Town Center Plaza off Highway 60. The new location will seat about 40 people and offer delivery. That's nice. It comes months after Rocco's Italian Kitchen closed in Republic, which I was surprised to see that one go. And sad to see it go. The original Big Slice opened in Springfield in 2013.
That's a lot of food news.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a lot of food news.
Chick-fil-A, Piccolo's, St. George's, and Big Slice, all in one newscast. I don't know where else you're going to find that.
Yeah. Okay, now some other news that is not food related. An adult night out is coming to town to the Springfield Botanical Gardens this Thursday. The Sip and Stroll at Gardens Aglow runs from 5 to 8:30 p.m. in the Mizumoto Japanese Stroll Garden. Tickets are $30 and include complimentary charcuterie boxes, hot chocolate, and cider with beer and wine available for purchase. That event is for ages 21 and up.
It's funny, just yesterday at work, somebody was talking about the Japanese Stroll Garden and how great the lights are, and that it's a good night out to go visit and walk through it.
I believe it. And now that we've been to Japan, I feel bad that I messed up the name Mizumoto.
Well, you got it right when you finally said it.
When I finally said it, okay, good. We loved Japan. We stopped through Japan this summer, and it was pretty amazing. So, okay, the annual Jingle Bell Run for the Arthritis Foundation is set for Saturday morning at 9 at the Jordan Valley Park. Participants are encouraged to wear their favorite holiday gear as they run, walk, or stroll for the cause. Organizers say the event raises funds to support the arthritis research and local programming for that. And finally, this Republic will host its 5th annual Christmas on Main Street this Saturday from 9 to 5. The event features food trucks, vendors, live activities, and a parade. Organizers expect a big turnout as the community kicks off its Christmas celebration. Festivities run throughout the day in downtown Republic.
Yeah, it's that time of year, and now it's starting to feel a lot like Christmas. So,
yes,
man, it was cold yesterday.
Yeah, I
don't know
saw
about
a real estate group. Yeah, it's going to be freezing. The high today, last time I looked at it. Now you need to tune into Abby. I looked at it yesterday afternoon, I think, because I was hoping to be able to ride my bicycle outside because I will ride when it's cold.
Not till March.
But no, I ride even in freezing weather sometimes. It's all about proper gear, babe. Anyway, though, all that to say this: the high today, when I looked at it yesterday afternoon, was 39.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That's brutal.
That's brutal. Yesterday, just for everybody out there, because Sarah already knows this, she's the one who texted me. I got the annual text saying there's snow flurries outside. It's 30 degrees. Why do we live here?
Why did you say that part?
And
that sounds so rude. I do love the
year,
Ozarks, but why are we are not cold weather people? What are we doing?
every year, it's like I have this epiphany, yesterday, where it's like, we can choose where we want to live. You know what I mean? We can. I don't have to be anywhere. I could be someplace warm.
Yeah.
But that means that we love everything else about the Ozarks so much that we're still here.
I did try to convince Ethan one time. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% positive, but Convoy of Hope has a lot of remote workers, obviously, across the world. But how about in America, And he was like, stop. But I was serious. I was actually contemplating.
Well, part of the problem is that one of the places you'd want to live is Colorado, which makes no sense.
Well, because listen, I do feel sometimes like I was actually born to be a snowboard instructor.
No.
Okay.
All right.
When we go to Colorado, guys, this is a true story.
That doesn't pay the bills.
I try to find a way to work on the mountain. I'm like, what could I do on this mountain? Well, I could deliver hot chocolate to people who walk into the lodge. I could teach snowboarding. I could run maintenance on the lift if I needed to. I would not be able to drive the cat like down the mountain. No, thank you. I'm out on that. I would go down the mountain in the cat is what would happen. Yeah, these are things I could do. I could put mattresses, wrap the mattress looking things around the poles, the light poles, just in case you have an out of control skier. Things of this nature.
Those are all important things, and it sounds like you have a lot to offer the good folks of Colorado.
Okay. Well, here we are. It's going to be freezing. And with that, we might as well do something Christmassy. We are in the midst of our Around the Ozarks Deck the Ozarks Christmas decoration contest. This is where you, the good listeners, the good folks of the Ozarks, who have hopefully decorated your house or your living room at least, send us your favorite pictures. You have only until December 7th to do that. So that's this upcoming weekend. Get those submissions in at aroundtheozarks.com. Click on contest. And then the rest of the listeners will go and will vote on their favorite picture. And the winner, which will be announced on December 14th, the winner will get a 4-pack of tickets to Silver Dollar City, $100 to Jim's Steakhouse, and $100 to Alamo Drafthouse, all brought to you by the Barker Shop, which is a professional company for pet services. They have boarding, grooming, daycare, all breeds, all needs, all the love at the Barker Shop. So all thanks to them, somebody's going to win a really cool prize just in time for Christmas.
That's a good prize. Worth entering.
It is a good prize. Yeah. It is.
Get
well, and we got such great entries last year. It was a lot of fun, actually, to go look at everybody's submissions and then get to vote. And
vote on them. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, we want to
That's
thank
all
our
I know.
sponsors. We're always grateful to the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchen Land USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and our friends at Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair for allowing us to do this every morning.
Yes. And if you have friends who are looking for a local news podcast, please share this with them around the Ozarks News, followed by meteorologist Abby Dyer with your wake up weather.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. What a duo.
All
right.
All right. Have
Thanks
a
for
good
being here.
day. See you tomorrow.